This video is a little bit different to my previous videos, especially the videos around how to get the most out of your placement. I made this video for somebody who's working on a project and wanted my involvement. After editing it, I wondered whether some of the content might be useful for anybody watching my channel. While the main target of this video is to help those people implementing strategy, it definitely lends itself to everything to do with change management. So for any of those students watching this video, some of the content may still be relevant to you, especially if you are learning anything about leadership in your third year or potentially any aspect relating to change management. I would also like to reach out to some other viewers that could be from a registered background if you are potentially involved in or responsible for anything to do with change management, leadership, or potentially rolling out a new strategy. This video will definitely be for you. It's just a short one, so keep watching and hopefully something within it will help you. Hello, I'm Ben and I am a lead educator in a children's hospital in London. I'm here to talk about 3 top tips of how you win the hearts and minds of people when developing and implementing a teaching and learning strategy. My first tip for you would be to discuss the why. We always focus on the what. What is the strategy? What are our ideas? What is the vision? But if you're unable to discuss why that is your vision and why you want this outcome or why you want this goal, if you can focus on this why, people tend to be less resistant and confused by what it is that you're trying to bring in. People can actually buy into your why. While they might appreciate and understand what it is that you're trying to do, by providing them that detail of the why, you're going to hook in their heart. You're going to provide them with that information of what is behind the strategy. Now, obviously, this all leads to your vision. It's got to be clear. But if you're able to focus on the why, it can also mitigate against times in which difficulties arise, because we all know that when you're trying to bring about a change project or implement strategy, it's not always plain sailing. But if you're able to provide the people with the why, then they are much more likely to be rooting for you and they will support you in those difficult periods. Talking of successes, this leads me on to my second tip, which is to find and to celebrate the short-term goals. It's really important that you're able to turn some of that larger vision, strategy, into smaller bite-sized chunks, which can in turn be developed into small targets, which can be seen, felt, and celebrated by everybody involved. These bite-sized chunks, which inevitably are all sections of your strategy, will be able to provide momentum for your followers and for you, so you're able to provide that energy that will take you to that next step. It's also a really beneficial idea to celebrate and communicate these small successes. The communication of these small wins will enable you to keep reiterating the vision, keep people engaged throughout this process, but in turn it will keep you motivated and on track. And talking of motivation brings me to my third tip: show passion. If you're able to show your passion for what you truly believe in, you will win the hearts and minds of the people that you are targeting. It's really simple. If you are enthusiastic about what you are doing, you are going to be able to deliver your strategy with passion. If you are passionate about what you are verbally saying and physically doing, you are going to be able to improve the tone of your communication. There are many areas in which successful communication is key, and developing and implementing a teaching and learning strategy is really one of those. There are so many benefits to showing passion about what you do. It not only will keep you motivated and driven and fully engaged on that end goal, but you will actively be able to provide motivation to others, as passion triggers passion. And when you have passionate followers, they will absolutely stand by you and see through the delivery of your strategy. Thank you. So I hope that was helpful for some of you. This week I am going to be working on a video which I am going to be both proud of and also a little bit nervous about releasing. It's going to be a reflection, a recollection of my thoughts and how I overcame the period of burnout that I have recently been through. I have made a previous video before, but this one is definitely going to be a much more reflective episode as I am really feeling like I am fully out of the dark period, even though I don't feel like I'm yet recovered fully, mainly because we're now in lockdown number 2. But you know, we've just got to keep going and look after ourselves. So I think if I can share some of my thoughts on it, I know that I will not be alone. So my goal for this channel is to help other people. So I hope that is going to be something that you look forward to as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Bringing me fire.